Unlike some other mega-billionaires, Warren Buffett's net worth took a bit of a hit in 2020, thanks to a volatile stock market and an economy suffering the effects of the coronavirus pandemic. However, Buffett's wealth is on the rebound in 2021, as the Oracle of Omaha has now topped the $100 billion mark, according to Forbes, which currently estimates the billionaire's wealth at $101.1 billion. Berkshire Hathaway, the investment vehicle for the Oracle of Omaha, has seen its stock tick upward by about 17% since the start of the year, adding several billion dollars to Buffett's net worth. On Wednesday, Berkshire Hathaway's stock price topped $400,000 per share for the first time. The company has lately been buoyed by strong fourth-quarter financial results that Berkshire announced at the end of February. The recent bump came after Buffett's wealth actually shrank by a few billion dollars in 2020. Thanks in part to the fact that the billionaire donated another $2.9 billion to charity as part of his ongoing pledge to give away the bulk of his billions. Despite being one of the world's wealthiest people, Buffett is also notoriously frugal, eschewing mega mansions, yachts, and supercars. For instance, despite his billions of dollars, Buffett says he eats at McDonald's for breakfast every day and spends no more than $3.17 each time, and for years he used a $20 flip phone until finally upgrading to an iPhone 11 in February. Berkshire owns roughly 5.9% of Apple. So, how does one of the world's most famous billionaires spend his fortune? 1. Real estate. Buffett has said that he's never had any great desire to have multiple houses and all kinds of things and multiple cars. So it's no surprise that he still lives in the 6,570 square foot stucco home he bought for just $31,500 in Omaha, Nebraska in 1958. The sale price of the home would be equivalent to about $285,000 today. Buffett has even been working from home there during the pandemic. Research firm WealthX estimates the value of the 5-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom Omaha home at $1 million. WealthX told CNBC make it in August 2020. In a 2010 letter to Berkshire Hathaway shareholders, Buffett called his home the third best investment I ever made. After 2 wedding rings, he's been married twice. Buffett did previously own a second home though. In 1971, the billionaire bought a beachfront estate in Laguna Beach, California for $150,000, or roughly $976,500 in today's dollars, and he sold that property in 2018 for $7.5 million. The 3,600 square foot Emerald Bay house featured 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, and multiple balconies with views of the Pacific Ocean. 2. Transportation. In 2014, the billionaire bought a new Cadillac XTS, a luxury sedan with a starting price around $46,000. In fact, Buffett upgraded from a 2006 Cadillac DTS after his daughter, Susie, convinced him it was embarrassing to be driving an older car. A year later, he actually auctioned off the older Cadillac to an anonymous bidder, who paid $122,500 that went to the Charity Girls Inc. of Omaha. Buffett's preference for Cadillacs likely stems from the fact that Berkshire Hathaway owns a 5.2% stake in the car brand's parent company, General Motors. Cars aside, Buffett once said that one of his only luxuries was a private jet, because it saved him so much travel time. In 2012, Buffett called his jet, "the only thing that I do that costs a lot of money." More than 2 decades ago, Buffett bought a Bombardier Challenger 600, a luxury jet that can cost around $32 million, which he later named the Indispensable. Then, in 1998, Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway bought private business jet charter company NetJets, which allows clients to buy shares of private jets for shared usage. Buffett is also a NetJets client, and WealthX counts among his assets a fractional ownership of a Cessna Citation XLS business jet. The research firm values Buffett's stake in that jet at $700,000. A new Cessna Citation XLS can cost $13 million overall. 3. Philanthropy. As one of the creators of the Giving Pledge, along with Bill and Melinda Gates, Buffett has become a poster child for billionaire philanthropy. Launched in 2010, The pledge now has signatures from more than 200 wealthy individuals, including billionaires Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and Mackenzie Scott, Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. Like Buffett, those signatories have pledged to donate the majority of their wealth to charity during their lifetimes. All the rest. Nearly 99% of Buffett's fortune stems from his holdings in Berkshire Hathaway, according to WealthX. And while Berkshire holds shares in a wide variety of companies, Buffett also has his own personal stock holdings. For instance, WealthX estimates that Buffett owns about $30 million of stock in the U.S. Bancorp, another $19.5 million of stock in the real estate investment trust Seritage Growth Properties, and a $45 million stake in Wells Fargo as of 2020. Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway did recently disclose that it sold off about 85 million shares of Wells Fargo stock, roughly a quarter of its position in the banking giant, but Berkshire's remaining stake is still valued at more than $6 billion. Thanks for watching. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit subscribe button.
With